This is Electric Universe Eyes, and today I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, headed towards the Superstition Mountains, just east of Phoenix. And I'm headed to a trail called the Lost Dutchman. Ooh yeah, let's check it out.
In 2 miles, take exit 196 onto Idaho Road. In 1 mile, turn right.
So I am in, and the lady said to go this way. This looks pretty awesome. Looks exciting. All right, so right off the bat, this looks electrical to me. Look at all of these spires. There are spires sticking up everywhere off to the side. Look at that over there. See that outcropping? Just looks like a ribbon. As I was driving in, I could see these kind of dual ribbon dikes going up one side. The top looks like it's almost melty, charred. Again, I imagine a giant, if you could imagine a plasma discharge coming down from the sky and tendrils, kind of like the aurora, waving back and forth, but touching down to the sky and pulling this material up. And all of those filaments reaching off the side too, causing these little spires to form. Pretty amazing. So I'm gonna head up that way. There's a trail that goes up around, and hopefully I can get close to those spires. So I'm gonna be taking Treasure Loop. It's just incredible. What does the native rock look like? It's like a speckled granite, I guess. All right, thought I'd take a break. Just get a pano view. I think I'm about halfway up to the spires. Anyway. Look at this. Look, you can see the momentum going up that way. Look at those spires. It's amazing. That right here kind of like wraps around like a horseshoe shape. Look, that one goes up like this. I could see it coming off the back end, and then this stuff just going straight up, being lifted up. And look, it looks like almost like hoodoo tops. Awesome. Check this out too. I stopped because this boulder right here has just this little swoop of quartz in it. Thought that was really neat. All right, my car's way down there, so I'm gonna keep heading up. Oh, it's gorgeous up here. Look at that. It's just a ridge. I don't know what's on the other side, but I bet it just drops, because I see it just going straight up like that. And this right here, you can see the momentum of it going that way. Look, you can see it continuing right here. And that bubble on the inside, it's like it was swirling inward right there. And that bulbous top, and you can see the rounded edges here. I just imagine a lot of swirling plasma building that up. And look right beyond it, these spires here. Again, you can see the movement in it. It's absolutely awesome. It looks like the other side would actually be more of a slope, and then this is just that straight drop. It coming upward though. Look, I don't know if you could see that, but in this right here, let's see, where's my finger? That right there, you can see it go with like an S shape. You see that? Where it's like these two forces were just combining together to mold that rock together, just like that. It doesn't look like a crack to me. There's the moon. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get near one of these things. Wow, I still got a ways to go. Look, those are people over there. Look at that. Look how giant this thing is. Come on, so you're telling me this pushed up from the ground and was eroded away? I mean, come on. Look at that. Way over there is Phoenix. Holy moly. Oh, this is amazing. All right, let's keep going. Go up that way. Here's going up the side of this. Look at that thing. There's across the way, big valley between us. Bees or something swarming up in there. Look at that. Could be from water erosion making all those little divots, but that's exactly what I thought. It was just a straight drop. Even over there, it looks like a drop on the other side. Look, it just rose up. All of those over there layered up too. Look at this. You can see it arch up to that tip. Here you go. This one's a conglomerate of just got a bunch of pieces of boulder and stuff in there. Those big chunks in there. Looks more like mud just thrown together, kind of whopped up. But that over there looks real solid, just like that one was. And then look, you can see these things a lot better now. I don't know if you can, oh, there we go. Look at that. Look, you can just see the layering, how it was built up. Kind of going at an angle like that. Same thing, far over there. Angling up, look at that. Whoosh. You got this tip coming off, boom. This little beast is down there. If we look far into the distance, see those sticking up as well. Again, I think these were strikes. All right, look at this awesome wall of cross hatching. It's just going down the side. On the way up to this. This is about as close as I can get. I just climbed this little water drainage pathway, which is just solid granite going all the way up, but it gets pretty steep and it's all just loose, crumbly stuff. And I'm off the trail I was supposed to stay on, and that's still a good distance away. And where I parked, they closed the gate at 6, so I've got about 40 minutes to get all the way back down there somewhere, wherever my car is. Look, that's that first thing that I passed. Look, there's a giant cactus. Man, this is awesome. I really like this place. Again, you can see the angular motion that it's taking. Still reaches up that way. You can see the layering in the rock too. So again, I think it was built up and pulled up by a highly ionized storm system, a giant supercell right above here. as I think this is how all of these mountain ranges were formed. Look, you can see all the way over there, that Diatreme Butte, all the way at the top, and you see those delta shapes layering up on each other, meaning the wind direction was going that way to build that up. Just as I think the wind direction was coming up this way suddenly as it was pulling over this way. So flying over, it was definitely windward this way, leeward this way. Oh man. I love it. All right, guys. I think that might be it for today. I need to get back before the sun sets and I get locked in. I got up quite a bit higher actually. I found a trail on this side that went up, but look, this is all solid rock up here. That's where the water started flowing down. You could see I couldn't really get up that part. I kind of got dead end down there. But look where this stuff is just solid. Look at these specks. Look. It looks like a gray rock, but it's got all these little divots. And I'm not sure what material that is, but look how it wraps around the holes. You see that? I like this. Look, it's everywhere. Just little holes all in this stuff. And I've done a lot of experiments where electricity will create a crater and then it extracts the mineral on the outside, just like this. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I actually am. I was looking for something more like this. Look at that. You see those 4 fingers growing together right there? And then that one right beside it just looks bubbly, more like those divots you see at Papago Park. If you go back and check out that video, look, and all that stuff is grown together. Again, there's some rocks that are sheared off, but that's solid. Look at that. Look, can you see the layering right here in the middle? Right, where's my finger at? There you go, right in there. Layering right above too. So if you imagine vortex style winds lifting this up, circulating around each other as there is a plasma lightning, a really highly ionized atmosphere pulling this stuff together, the winds would have had to have been intense to just weld this stuff together. Look at that. Look, that doesn't look cleaved off. Look, it looks like this stuff was just formed in place like this. I'm sticking with that. Again, every time I go somewhere, I am trying to see, does standard geology have a better explanation than electric universe geology? I don't think so. I think they have lots of holes in their theory. There's too many things that do not line up. And if this was from volcanic action, where are all the volcanoes? And where is all the lava flow? Does that look like lava to you? Not me. It definitely looks like a lot of material welded together. And maybe those were just bubbles from it being so hot, but I can't say for sure. It's pretty awesome though, either way. Here you go, look at this. Look at that. You see all that cross-hatching there? That's that same material, whatever it is. Look, it's raised ridges too. That looks like quartz. Pretty cool. All right. All right, I'm not gonna try to make it up there. I'm gonna try to get way back down there without dying. So wish me luck. To show you real quick, the top part, look how it just keeps wrapping around that rock. So if electricity didn't do that, what did? Answer me that, geologists. Can't look at that, it's awesome. All right, I'm down at the bottom and almost back to the car. I love it. Thanks for hanging out with me today.